in a move that blends bold entrepreneurial risk with a clear ideological stance. Trump Media and Technology Group has announced plans to raise $2.5 billion to build a Bitcoin-based treasury catapulting the company into the center of America's crypto economy. The media company, which operates the conservative social network Truth Social, said Tuesday it would issue $1.5 billion in stock and $1 billion in convertible debt to roughly 50 institutional investors. The goal to establish a reserve of Bitcoin, a digital asset that Trump Media now calls an apex instrument of financial freedom. Devin Nunes, CEO of Trump Media and former congressman, emphasized the philosophical underpinnings of the move. "We view Bitcoin as an apex instrument of financial freedom," Nunes said, asserting that integrating crypto into the company's core assets is part of a broader strategy to assert sovereignty in a financial system increasingly viewed as bloated, centralized, and hostile to innovation. While markets responded with some volatility, DJT shares fell over 10% on Tuesday. The underlying ambition signals something deeper than mere speculation. This isn't a meme-driven moonshot, it's a private sector attempt to align financial infrastructure with the principles of individual liberty, decentralized ownership, and economic nationalism. Trump Media framed the move as part of a strategic acquisition fund meant to support ventures aligned with the America First agenda. The company already launched a finance arm earlier this year, Truth.fi, allocating $250 million for crypto and alternative investments. Anchorage Digital and Crypto.com will serve as custodians for the Bitcoin holdings, further embedding the firm into the web of high-trust crypto infrastructure. The decision follows in the footsteps of companies like MicroStrategy and Tesla, which have similarly incorporated Bitcoin into their balance sheets. Importantly, MicroStrategy's approach, raising billions through convertible debt to acquire digital assets, now appears to be a model that conservative-aligned firms are prepared to emulate not as a stunt, but as a deliberate fiscal strategy. Observers note that a second Trump administration is proving far more friendly to digital assets than many expected. Just this March, Trump signed an executive order to create a national Bitcoin reserve from previously seized digital assets, instructing that further accumulation must be budget neutral. Critics may raise questions, but advocates argue that placing hard, decentralized money in the heart of America's fiscal strategy is a step toward insulating the country from inflation, currency manipulation, and globalist control. In a further sign of political alignment with the crypto sector, Trump recently hosted a private dinner with major backers of his memecoin project. Although watchdog groups raised concerns over ethics rules, the optics are clear. Crypto is no longer fringe, it's center stage in the evolving conservative economy. Cantor Fitzgerald, the financial services firm once led by Trump's close ally and current Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, acted as an advisor on the deal. This reinforces that Trump's financial ecosystem is increasingly crypto-curious and strategically invested in reimagining 21st century capitalism. Of course, critics are quick to point to Bitcoin's volatility, but supporters, like those at Trump Media, see the asset as digital gold, protected by its capped supply of 21 million coins and immune from government debasement. The message, financial freedom is best safeguarded, not by bureaucracies, but by code, math, and the market.